everybody's worried that AI is going to take away the grunt work, but not really. I think it's going to take away the reporting and that higher tier where people like, well, I'm so valuable. The analysts, like these positions that have paid very well at corporations for decades may not exist soon because the time it takes that person, even if they're good, it's going to take them weeks to build what can be done in 20 minutes.
Or it just takes one person now using deep research to do this kind of stuff.
What used to be a team of people at a corporation. Yeah.
I wanted to try this for myself because I'm not going to take Sarah Fryer's word for it. She's the CFO of OpenAI. She's got, reasons to be very bullish on their product. So I tried this in Claude. And I think this was actually even before Claude had deep research. I just used the regular Claude 3.7. And I used an investment prospectus from Mother Road Brewing.
I think I sent this to you because
yes.
It's a brewery I like out of Flagstaff. I know you went there once and you liked it. And I saw that they were trying to raise funds. And I said, hey, we should invest in this. And then you went and decided or processed this.
I love Mother Road. It's my favorite local brewery. I buy the beer in our local supermarket, Tower Station. It's like my favorite local IPA. It's on tap everywhere at all the good spots. And they're raising money. They're doing some sort of equity crowdfunding campaign. I don't know exactly what the details are, but you can buy a share of Mother Road for as little as $250. And they've got it stamped on all their boxes, and you can go to the website and you can invest. And I was thinking to myself, well, I really like the idea of this. I love the product, but I don't have the time to go read this giant investment prospectus. It's a typical like SEC filing, like an Edgar, and it's giant and it's got all the financials are buried deep within it. It's hard to read. I'm like, I wonder if Claude could help me with this. So I got it into a Word document format and I attached it to a Claude conversation. And actually I went one step beyond that. I created a project called Investment Analyst and I gave it custom instructions. I said, you are an experienced financial analyst tasked with evaluating investment opportunities. Your role is to analyze the provided documents thoroughly and provide a comprehensive assessment to help make informed investment decisions. And then I give it the aspects to consider, 6 different aspects. I tell it to address any specific questions or concerns. I give it the format that I want for the comprehensive evaluation, 7 different points here. I'm not going to dig into all of them. And then I tell it to, give me the analysis and recommendation in a clear, well-structured format. And a few more things. If you want to know how I made this, I didn't write this all myself. I used another Claude conversation to create the instructions, to do a Q&A with me to get what I wanted. So anyway, I took these instructions once I was done with it. I dropped it into a Claude project. And then all I had to do was the investment prospectus. And I got this evaluation. And here is the, let's see, where's the recommendation? Here it is. This is a high-risk investment opportunity with potential for modest returns. I recommend selective investment only for investors with high risk tolerance who can afford to lose their entire investment and who have a strong interest in supporting craft beer businesses. Invest only what you can afford to lose completely. And it goes through a detailed analysis of their financials, including their profitability, revenue, expenses, balance sheet, debt position, cash position. Their financial condition raises serious concerns. Revenue growth is positive, but losses are accelerating rather than decreasing. The balance sheet shows a negative shareholders' equity, indicating the company's liabilities exceed its assets. This makes the 41.1 pre-money valuation claimed in the offering seem extremely ambitious and potentially disconnected from financial reality. And then it does a competitive landscape analysis. It does a market position analysis, growth potential and future prospects, risks and challenges. I'm scrolling through this so fast you can't even read it. It identifies the management team and corporate governance, industry trends and macroeconomic factors, strengths and weaknesses. So it identifies that they have a strong brand, decent revenue growth of 17.8%, that they have a forward-looking product strategy. And then it identifies weaknesses. 7 different weaknesses, including financial performance, high debt levels, customer concentration. One customer is 68% of their revenue. I don't know if I would have pulled that out of the investment prospectus. and the limited cash reserves. And it makes a table of the risks: risk factor, potential impact, likelihood, and mitigation. Can you imagine how long this would take one
8
person to
hours.
do?